Hello everyone, my name is Doffrey and welcome back to Daft Cup. Today we are on the Subscriber SMP Season 3 and here we are on our small, very small, very small industrial district, or one of our industrial districts. Here's quite a large kelp farm that we built, also our iron farm, and up in the air is also a cactus farm, and in the background you see our super smelter. Separate over there is smelting some stone bricks in our 96 furnace super smelter that smelts like a shulker box of items in under 3.5 minutes, and you see she just put the stone bricks in the smelter and already the first one are coming in, and she's just gonna stand here for another 3 minutes and it's already done. So it's a very efficient design. A couple of people are using it on the server and we're so pleased we decided, yeah, we need to do a redstone tutorial on this. And to show you guys the smelter, I rebuilt it in a creative mode and also did some tiny optimizations. I managed to make it even smaller. I optimized the amount of minecarts that are in there, so you only need 3 minecarts for the item input, really, and made it smaller. And I also color coded the different parts of the smelter so it's way easier to understand. For everyone that wants to rebuild the smelter immediately in this world, there is a word download and also a schematic in the description. And for everyone else, please stay with me for a couple of minutes and we will talk about every part of the super smelter. There are 3 main parts to the smelter: the item output, the fuel input and the item input, the items that you want to smelt. Let's talk about the output first. So you have an array of droppers that are fed by 6 furnaces each, and every time they have an item inside, they drop it out into a water stream on a packed ice road, and everything gets collected on top of this iron trapdoor. Building a shulker box loader or anything similar wouldn't be as efficient here because the items go to you very quickly. So you could make a more complicated design, but I couldn't be really bothered with that. I'm very happy with how this works, and we can smelt all the items we want on the server with just this. This doesn't take any time at all. The second part is the fuel system. The super smelter is fueled by kelp blocks because it's the most efficient fuel for this design. You have a chest here where you can put kelp blocks, so just let me take some kelp blocks with me. Kelp blocks, right? Let's just make it full inventory and put everything inside. So you have a line of 2 hoppers here that put all the kelp blocks into this hopper minecart, and when the minecart is full, this system sends it on its way. So it doesn't really matter how many kelp blocks you put inside, is really foolproof. The minecart only goes when it's full, and with each cycle it goes back and forth. 2 kelp blocks are put inside every furnace, and 1 kelp block is enough to smelt 20 items. So with 1 kelp block per furnace you could smelt 30 stacks of items with the smelter. So when you smelt a full shulker box of items at once, you're almost at full fuel efficiency on that point. And the hopper minecart comes back, and as you can see there are 18 items inside instead of 16 like a minute before. So yeah, this is how the whole system works. It's quite easy, right? And especially for the fuel input, it's very useful no matter what fuel you use or what furnace design you use or build on your world. The third part is the input of the items you want to get smelted. So we have a chest, and the hopper minecarts pick up items directly from the chest, exactly 1.5 stacks of items, and then distribute them all over the furnaces, so every furnace gets exactly 1 item. So I'm gonna put a full shulker box of sand into the system, and let's see. Exactly 1.5 stacks. So the system works like this. The system or the comparator sees that there are items inside and powers this powered rail. So the minecart that was waiting right here was launched. On this side we have a timer, not a comparator signal strength thingy like down there, just a timer, because with a single strength you cannot get like the exact amount of items I wanted here. So that's why I choose a timer that keeps the minecart in place for a couple of seconds. Enough time so the minecart can pick up exactly 1.5 stacks of items. So that's like perfect for my design. And why 1.5 stacks of items and of furnaces exactly? Because every time an item gets almost melted, another one comes in. So you don't have a gap in between smelting, and you also don't take way too long to smelt your items. So like every furnace has a maximum of 2 items inside when you smelt a shulker box of items. So it's like time efficient and fuel efficient. And as you can see, each time a hopper minecart comes back and gets launched, the next one comes in. So like 3 hopper minecarts are the perfect amount of minecarts you need for this design. And another thing I built here is a manual hopper drop, because like in the single player world it doesn't really happen, and it didn't really happen to us on the server, but some people that are really lagging sometimes were missing a hopper minecart down there. And that's not possible, but lag makes everything possible. So if that occurs on you, if you like for example rebuild on a server and you're missing a minecart there, just flick this lever once and a hopper minecart will be manually dropped down. And in this short time I was talking with you about this furnace array, all the items should be already smelted. Yes, we have exactly 1 shulker box full of smelted items. So yeah, this is very fast. I'm very pleased with it. So I hope you guys liked the short redstone video, and if you rebuild the smelter in your world, please let me know how much you like it, because I really love it. And I'm very glad that so many members of the SMP server we're playing on are also pleased by the design. See you next time, bye bye.